This happened to me back in 2016 during a short work trip to Los Angeles. I was trying to save money, so I booked a cheap old hotel downtown. From the outside, it looked normal, maybe a little run down, but I didn't think much of it. The moment I walked in, something felt off. The guy at the front desk didn't ask for anything, not even my ID. He just handed me a key and said, "Room 504. Stay in your room at night." I laughed, thought he was joking, or maybe warning me about the area being sketchy. I walked into the room. It smelled like wet carpet and old cigarettes. Everything looked like it hadn't been touched in years, but I was exhausted, so I didn't care. That first night, I woke up at around 3:14 a.m. I heard knocking. Not loud, just soft. 3 slow taps. I got up and opened the door. There was no one there. The next night, things got weirder. The noises didn't stop, but this time, I heard footsteps right outside my door. I took the elevator, pressed 5, but it stopped on the 4th floor. The doors opened. The hallway was pitch black. I couldn't see anything, but I felt like someone was staring at me from deep inside the dark. Back in my room, I turned on the tiny black and white security monitor connected to the lobby cameras. Just messing around, I saw myself standing in the elevator, but something was wrong. My movements were delayed by a few seconds. It was like watching a bad recording of myself, except I knew it was live. That night, the water in the bathroom sink came out black at first. It smelled like metal or blood. The mirror fogged up on its own. And in the middle of the steam, one word appeared: run. On the 3rd night, I didn't even change, just collapsed onto the bed with my clothes on. I started drifting off, but something didn't feel right. My body felt frozen. My eyes opened slowly. I was standing in the hallway. All the doors were wide open, except one, mine. I walked toward it. The lights above were dim and flickering. I reached out, opened the door, and saw myself lying on the bed. I swear, I was watching my own body from the hallway. I couldn't scream. I blinked and woke up. But the weird part? I was wearing the same clothes I saw in the dream. I checked the door. It was half open, just like in the dream. I ran back down to the lobby, looked at the camera feed again. The elevator was empty. Until I appeared, I was standing inside, completely still, but behind me, there was a shadow, a tall figure, with no defined face. It was too long, too still, like it wasn't human. I stared at the screen, then I heard it, a whisper from the bathroom. It said my name, slowly. I didn't go in. I didn't even pack. I grabbed my phone, my keys, and I ran out the front door. It was 4:11 a.m. I told the guy at the front desk what happened. He looked at me calmly and said, "Room 504. That room's been empty since 2013. I pulled up my booking confirmation. It clearly said, room 204. I never asked for a change. To this day, I don't know what happened, but every time I pass a mirror, I avoid looking myself in the eyes.